I'm Dov S.S. Simmons. This is webfilmschool.com, and this segment is on the second assistant cameraman, the bottom person in your camera crew. Let's go to the clipboard. Segment number 42. What you got in the previous segment, or secret number 41, is what comprises a camera crew. There are 4 people in a camera crew: a DP, director of photography, the camera operator, the first AC, and the second AC. This segment is about a second assistant cameraman. What's a second assistant cameraman? Well, when a young fellow or a lady, 22 to 25 years old, graduates film school and wants to be a cinematographer, they go to the major city: New York, L.A., Chicago, Toronto, London, and they're going to find out quickly nobody's hiring a cinematographer. But they still get 2 business cards. One they put in their left-hand pocket, business card that says their name, and they're a cinematographer. The other one they put in their right-hand pocket, which says their name, and then AC, assistant cameraman. Now, you, first-time producer, if you ever meet this person in a bar and you say you're a producer, they're going to give you their business card from this pocket that says they're a cinematographer. That's not really what they are. Let's go why and what this other business card is about. What does and how does a second AC start their career? The young fellow, the young lady graduates film school, gets a job as a camera rental facility, sweeping up, overseeing inventory, missing and damage. When some shoot out in the city needs an extra magazine or an extra battery, they drive it out. Now, who comes into this camera rental facility every day? You know who comes in? The real cinematographers in town picking up their camera packages. And this kid goes over to the real cinematographer, takes the card out of this pocket, which you, the producer, will never see, and says, "Cinematographer, I would love to work with you. I love the shoot you've been on. Here's my card. I'd love to be your assistant cameraman." Which one? Your second assistant cameraman. Let's talk this through a little bit more so you understand. A second assistant cameraman, second AC, sometimes called a clapper loader. It's the bottom person in a camera crew. It's somebody that's usually a couple of years out of film school, out of college. It's somebody that's probably worked at a camera rental facility for a year or 2. He or she understands what's called M&D, missing and damaged, and he or she met a DP, DOP, or cinematographer, and then married up with his or her camera crew. What does the second assistant cameraman do during the shoot? Here it is. 1, or A, he or she loads the magazines. They're usually 4,000-foot magazines, 2 400-foot magazines. So every day, the second assistant cameraman is the first one to load those 6 magazines with new film. What else does he or she do? He or she keeps the camera reports. That's the report that's on the back of the slate, and he writes down good takes, bad takes, in points, out points, camera points, etc., footage number. What else does the person do? That's the person in front of the camera that operates the slate, sometimes called the clapper loader. If you want more information about the camera, turn to and go to segments number or secrets numbers 133 to 136. Now, how do you find somebody's going to be a second AC? Well, there are several ways of going about it. Look on the screen now. 1, you can contact the union, IATSE, International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, and they have a database. Or 2, just find a cinematographer, and that's really the bottom line. Just find a cinematographer for your shoot. He or she will hire the person. But if you want to keep trying yourself, number 3, get the local production directory of wherever you're shooting. And of course, number 4, if you go over to any film camera rental facility, you'll see a lot of young people there that want to be on camera crews and second ACs. Let's talk now bottom line. What do you pay a second AC? Well, if you sign with the union, IATSE, sometimes nicknamed IA, a second AC is said to get $1,469 per week, but that's only for a 43.2-hour work week, and gets an additional $32.79 an hour over that in overtime. Then comes double time. Here's bottom line for you. On your low-budget, no-budget, million-dollar feature made for $250,000 to $400,000, you're going to pay about $500 to $800 per week for a second AC. Find your cinematographer, tell him here's how much money, he or she will get the second AC. Now, here's what you've learned. There are 4 people in a camera crew. The cinematographer, the camera operator, the first AC, and the second AC. This segment, the bottom person in a camera crew is the second assistant cameraman, sometimes called a second AC, sometimes called a clapper loader. The second AC loads the magazines, the film magazines, works the slate, prepares the camera report. There's a good chance that he or she, if they've been around for a long time, is in the union, which is IATSE Local 600. And if they're in the union, their minimum wage is $1,469 per week. But on your shoot, which is probably a non-union shoot, you'll pay the person $500, $800 per week. And the second assistant wants to be on about 20 shoots over 2 years, and then can move up the ladder, check with the upcoming secret number 43, and become a first assistant cameraman. Got it? Here's bottom line, really. Anyone can produce, write, or direct a feature film if given the basic information. And I'm Dov Simmons, and I guarantee to give it to you with my amazing 2-day film school. And by the way, if you can't wait or can't attend, here it is in the DVD film school format. They're absolutely amazing. Now, if you want to launch your career, it's up to you. Take action.